Hey guys, it's Paul, combat veteran, MMA fighter, YouTuber. Let's take a look at Escape from Tarkov Raid Episode 3. But before we get started, as always, do me a favor, hit the like button, tells the YouTube algorithm that I am making good quality content. Alright, let's get started.
Сокол форту. Вызов не прошел, повторите. Прием.
Форт Сокол. Нихуя не мой месяц вообще. Смените меня. Как понял, прием.
Борс. Смени атлета на фишке.
Мужики, смотри, что я в рюкзаке у Дикого нашел. Прямиком какого-то исека. И, судя по файлам, заземлили-то его недавно.
Okay, so it looks like they are being pretty tactically sound here. You notice how they actually traded off who was, I think they said on point, but I assume pulling security. It looks like they're inside a building, right? So there's probably only really like maybe a few ways, one way in and out. So you might not need to have everybody on security.
Что за хуйню ты там смотришь?
Глянь, там есть файлы за понедельник?
Так. Опа. Смотри.
Mike, I'll change it. Cover my sector! Michael, are you deaf or what? We need you here. Yeah, I got another job to do. No, you fuck. Freeze!
Захуярили сотрудники Теровской лаборатории.
Заебись у них работенка. А вот и цель нашей первой группы. Тот самый кейс.
So here's what's pretty interesting. The USEC PMC is supposed to be a more American or Western PMC, and they are using Western-style call signs. You notice they refer to each other as Joker 3-2. That is exactly what the U.S. military would use as a set of call signs.
Кстати, а что в этом кейсе-то?
Okay, did you notice how back there one of these soldiers had a headlamp on? I gotta say, in at least the way I was trained, the headlamp is the worst possible item to have. I get it, a lot of soldiers swear by headlamps, but in a tactical environment, right, the headlamp is a large glowing target on the most shootable part of your body. So traditionally you would have soldiers, they would actually issue them what they call elbow flashlights, and that's a flashlight that hooked into your gear at the shoulder. Right, so that at least if someone was to aim at it, there's a 50% chance the bullet would go off to nothing. Whereas this is a very dangerous place to let the enemy to use as a point of aim for an enemy. That said, if you're in a safe, secure environment, you could probably put it on. And again, it looks like it's daylight. Maybe they just don't need night noise and light discipline.
Да хуй знает. Но компашка мечтает получить его обратно. Группа Скифа должна была их обломать. Ну, пошел дальше.
Это все бегущий верняк мучил, да?
Нихуя ебануло.
Че там куда приковано?
Походу там все пизда.
Подожди.
Interesting. Okay. So it looks like the case. Okay, so it looks like the case is something that's really valuable. So the idea of a case that's handcuffed to a person, that in the real world is something that's done for what's called the nuclear football, and those are considered really sensitive launch codes to the U.S. military's nuclear arsenal.
Finish him.
Это же наши. Это же мои парни.
Твою мать.
Это что, моряк? Мой старшой.
What held you up with his watch? They're worthless.
I'll take it as a keepsake of Tarkov.
Походу, мы только что нашли группу скифа.
Что теперь? Мы работаем по кейсу.
Уверен, что за это время юсеки уже вынесли кейс из Таркова. Так что нам теперь, видимо, пора до дома.
А как же пацаны, что погибли?
Я не собираюсь рисковать своими людьми, чтобы очистить твою совесть.
А демон? Маус? Ладно. Я с вами до точки выхода, а потом вернусь. Я сам поквитаюсь.
Давай, вольному волю.
Скиф прав.
Okay, gonna point this out. This is a thing that really happens. Situations change, intel changes, objective can change. But I will say this. Their unit is down, a third of their combat power? We just heard several of them ran out of ammo in the firefight the previous episode. So they are in no state to try to hunt down, especially a fully armed and equipped enemy. The thing to do is, of course, to return, plus up your ammo, get more personnel, and then come back in force. Right? And this is the nature of it. The balance of leadership is always between accomplishing the mission, right, with what you have, because you're never going to have everything, and knowing when you have so little that accomplishing the mission isn't really possible.
Нужна ответка.
Согласен. Хуёво так уходить.
Самое стрёмное место в Таркове. Туда уже давно никто не пытается соваться, потому что юсеки засели там как у себя дома. В прошлый раз даже наша группа обходила этот район.
Тогда нам это подходит.
I think they're doing another example of Tarkov getting the little things right. So, when you reach your final rally point before you get to your objective, one of the things that you're trained to do is ditch your rucksack, right? That's the things that you're not going to need, and they're only going to weigh you down in an intense firefight, right, on the objective. And those are that your rucksack's going to have things like your food, spare clothes, anything that's like non-essential for combat, and you're going to cut down your loadout to just the things you need to go in, move quickly, and fight. Redistributing ammo, classic thing to do right usually after an engagement is when you cross-load your ammo and you cross-load water, food, even medical supplies, everything you do, you redistribute among your team.
Я остаюсь на фишке, а вы работаете с двух сторон. Отлет Скиф начинает с юга. Ворон с остальными идут через зеленку.
Alright guys, perfect point to pause it right there. That is it. for Escape from Tarkov, Episode 3, Part 1. If you guys enjoyed it, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out, and of course, you'll be getting all my commentary on the remaining episodes of Raid. And of course, like this video if you enjoyed it, and until next time, I will see you guys later.